In this video, I'll unbox my American Express Business Platinum card. Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Financial Freedom System YouTube channel, where I make videos that challenge you to upgrade your mindset, money, and more so that you can live a life full of financial freedom and purpose. To find out when those videos come out, please go down, click the subscribe button, and tap the bell to be notified when that happens. I'm really excited about today's video because number one, it's an unboxing, and number two, it's an unboxing for something that I've been waiting for a little bit, and I'm really excited to finally get my hands on it. This is the American Express Business Platinum card, and this is a business credit card, or maybe we should say charge card, and it's something that I've been looking at getting for a while now. And then when I saw the latest offer, which is the highest that it's ever been, I had to go ahead and apply for the card. So this is a Canadian card. So I just want to make sure that you're watching this. There's a lot of similarities between the two if you're in Canada, if you're in the US, maybe somewhere else as well. So I'd encourage you to watch this video, drop your questions down below, and then go look at the information that I've linked below as well so you can learn more about how to get this card, what it offers in your specific country. But I'm really excited to jump into it today. We're going to go ahead and just talk first about why I wanted a business card. And my main decision on this was I wanted to separate my personal finances, the personal charges that I was making, from the business charges that I was making for my financial freedom system business, like you can see here. So I spend a lot of money on my business, whether it's investing in equipment, microphones, computers, cameras, lights behind me, all that stuff, whether it is doing something like advertising and so many other things. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to really take almost an audit or really see what I was spending personally and what I was spending through a business. There's advantages to that as well because I can potentially write off the fee for this card. I can also go ahead and just totally separate the business world, and maybe eventually as my business grows, somebody else is using the card and it's not simply just me. So I like the separation between my personal finances and charges that I have with my business. So when I started looking at options that are out there, I really, after my first experience with an American Express business card and kind of comparing it to what's out there for businesses in Canada, I really wanted to make sure that I was making my money and the habits that I had go as far as they possibly could. And that brought me to this, the American Express Business Platinum card, and I'm really excited to jump into this. So I did just open this right now. You can see there's a tearaway there. I opened it to flip this around because it has my address and personal information there. So now we're good to go. I'm gonna literally open it right now for the second time and act surprised, but I didn't go too far into this. So right when you open it, you can obviously see the card. You can see also, welcome to Business Platinum. I mean, it's a credit card. I've never had an experience unboxing a credit card before, so that's why I'm excited to share it with you here today. But obviously, there's a nice touch here. When you look at it, it's done a little bit differently than it maybe is done for cards that you don't have to pay for. There is an annual fee for this card specifically, and it's well worth it in my opinion. But obviously, I will update you in the future, year, 2 years, etc., as I have this card to give you my feedback on that. But right out of the gate, I mean, it's quite the experience. We're talking about a credit card here, unboxing. You've got the credit card itself, so I can go ahead and take that off. And right away, I mean, the credit card is made of metal. It is something that right away, you can tell there's a difference between this card and the other cards that I have in my wallet. You can see American Express Business, and then you can also see it's got my name, and it also has my business name that I wanted to have here on that. So if I bring this up, you might be able to see that, and I take it away. There you go. On the back, it's got your basic information, which I'm not going to show you, your card number. That's one thing that I like about American Express is basically they keep your card number on the back of the card, which is something that isn't as visible if it was on the front. So you can do that. You can sign it, and it's got your security information as well. But I mean, right out of the gate, this card is definitely a step above the rest. It's the only metal card that I have. I know a lot of people are big on drop tests and stuff, so I've got some matting down here, but if I drop this, maybe you can hear it. I don't know if that does it for you or not, but for me, it's cool. It's got a nice weight to it as well. And in the end, it's a credit card. So if I was oohing and ahhing over this a little bit too much, I'd be a little bit concerned with myself. This is a tool to help grow my business, right? And that's why I went ahead and got it. So that is the card in itself. As I go through some of the different documents here, you are going to see there's a little like pull up where you can get into this and take a look at a few things. There's a bunch of like tabs and stuff that come up. It says, welcome to a world of possibilities, dear business platinum card member. It just goes on to basically talk about the enclosed benefits that you get as a member of the business platinum space, I guess we could say, through American Express. There we go. Let's kind of flip through these. They're really big, unlocking your potential. Your potential, just to be honest, doesn't have to do with a credit card, whatever credit card you have, even if you use a credit card. And I think that's one of the things that a lot of people fall into, that belief, right? A credit card, yes, as cool as it is that it says my name and my business name and it's metal and it's American Express. I just want to reiterate that, like with that, it really means different. It's a tool. You want to use this credit card as a tool, although I do like American Express and there's a lot of benefits that come with it as well. So that is that. It just encourages you to step 1, 2, 3, go ahead and activate your card and learn a little bit more about the business membership benefits, I guess you could say, that you're going to get as a result of being a member. Rewards that bring the world to your door. So one of the big things that I got in terms of membership rewards is when you are spending, currently there's 1.25 American Express membership reward points for every dollar that you purchase on the card. So for me, I've started to purchase a lot with my business and I'm spending a lot of money, and I wanted to make sure that I had a rewards program that was really going to make sure that the money I was spending could go as far as possible. And so when I did my research, when I looked at some of the big banks in Canada, when I looked at American Express and what it offered, for me, it was a no-brainer to go ahead with the American Express Business Platinum Card. So that is a couple things that I like. Earn the same rate for virtually every dollar. All the points just grow and grow and grow, which is exciting for me because when I've looked at the membership rewards, let's say incentives or how you can redeem those points, I've been very impressed with how I can spend them and use those points through American Express, or how I can transfer them to other airlines and different things like let's talk about like Air Canada. For me, I can fly Air Canada pretty easily. So that's that. Discover a whole new level of management tools. There's a bunch of different things that you can go. One thing that I would highlight quickly is if you have a business, as we're talking about today, and you want other cards, you want to add employee cards, etc., you can go ahead and do that fairly easily. Business Travel Elevated. And this is honestly one of the benefits that I went ahead and purchased this card because of some of the incentives that you get related to travel. So you receive complimentary access to over 1,200 airport lounges with the American Express Global Lounge Collection. So I looked at where I fly usually, and I'm really excited to start using some of these here in the next year or couple of years. Enjoy preferential benefits at Toronto Pearson Airport. And for me, where I live on the east coast of Canada, I fly through basically 2 airports if I'm trying to connect anywhere, and one of those being Toronto, or we're talking about Montreal, but there's a lot of benefits there. And then you can discover 1,000 of the world's iconic properties with the American Express, the fine hotels and resorts. So a lot of travel benefits when it comes to this card. Open the door to memorable experiences. Global Dining Collection, American Express experiences for sure. And then one thing that I found interesting was the American Express Personal Concierge. And this is someone who you have as a representative, or someone that you can call up if you're trying to get tickets to an event, to a concert, to a sporting event, something like that, and you're having trouble doing that. Well, I guess there's somebody that you can call. If you're trying to get a reservation at a restaurant, there's someone that you can call up and they can help you solve that problem. Now, I don't know what that is exactly, how they do it, I'm looking forward to testing that one out, and I'll definitely let you know how that goes through my experience. And then American Express is going places with confidence. Obviously, American Express is a very reputable business when it comes to credit cards. Through my experience, they're kind of the top of the line. They're one of the best, if not the best, in my opinion, that is out there. So that's why I decided to go ahead and get my second credit card through American Express. So, I'm definitely happy with that. There's a little bit more on the terms and conditions here. So those are kind of like some of the general things. And then at the top of this envelope in here, I can bring out an envelope, and I think it's just information like the terms and conditions, maybe a little bit more about my account information. One thing that I will say as I'm opening this right now is I've been really impressed with the American Express online version. I haven't used the app yet, but I've been really impressed with kind of how I can do everything online with American Express. So that's a good thing. Talks about my, just basic information about my card, about some of the terms and conditions in a little bit more details. Talks about what a charge card is, and a lot of decent things there. So that's an unboxing. I will save specifically why and give you some updates for another video. But just to review this, I have this American Express Business Platinum card. I've been doing my research. This is the card out there that was definitely right for me, even though I have to go ahead and pay an annual fee. For me at this time, I was waiting for a couple months to get this. And then when I looked, the rewards, if you hit your spending bonus, are currently at the highest rewards that they've ever given. So it was well worth it for me to go ahead and apply, which was seamless. It was super easy. And then on top of that, the card was shipped to me literally in a day. It was delivered to my house faster than I could actually follow on the tracking information. So, you can't really beat that when it comes to delivery, right? I wish everything was delivered as fast as this was. So I'm going to link the information down below. If you want to learn more about the American Express Business Platinum card, you can find out more. Do you have any questions? Do you have any thoughts about this? Let me know down in the comment section what you think about this card in particular, or anything else related to credit cards or travel hacking. I'll be excited to answer those for you. Thanks for watching. If you want to learn when more videos come out that challenge you to upgrade your mindset, money, and more, and ultimately create a life full of financial freedom and purpose, please click the subscribe button and tap the bell to learn when those videos come out. I'll see you in the next video.